The Bold and the Beautiful star, Anika Noelle, just can't stop gushing about her new boyfriend, and we love it. That's not all. Judith Chapman also makes her directorial debut, and as for Sharon in Young and the Restless, she starts her revenge plan. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it.
Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
If you haven't caught on yet, Anika Noelle, our beloved Hope Logan from The Bold and the Beautiful, is in a happy relationship. We all adore Hope and her dramatic storylines, even if they can be a bit much at times. While Hope's life is often front and center, Anika Noelle has always been more of a private person, especially when it comes to her personal relationships. It was the same for her last one. When Noelle got engaged back in 2021, she gave us just a glimpse of her fiancé. Literally, just his back in a photo. That same year, she also announced she was expecting, but unfortunately, that chapter took a heartbreaking turn. She suffered a miscarriage, and despite both of their best efforts to mend their relationship, the engagement ended in sadness. To this day, the identity of her mystery fiancé remains a secret, but now it looks like she's ready to share a little more of her happy news with the world. Noelle has found love again, and this time, she's going all in, which is Instagram official. On Valentine's Day, she introduced the world to her new boyfriend, actor John Patrick Amadori, with some adorable photo booth snaps. Not only did she reveal his face, but it turns out we've seen his face before. Amadori has been in all kinds of popular shows and movies, like The Good Doctor, Gossip Girl, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and The Butterfly Effect. Now, in a twist even she didn't see coming, Annika is embracing something she once swore she'd never do, which is date an actor. And it seems like she's totally loving it. She recently shared a fun post on Instagram saying, "When you swore you'd never date an actor, but now you get to watch him grow up on screen." It was a cute video of herself watching clips from Amadori's old roles. With a career that kicked off when he was just a kid, he's racked up a pretty impressive list of credits over the last 2 decades. The video starts with his first ever role in the 2000 film Almost Famous, and it's a nostalgic trip down memory lane. We also got to see him alongside Jeff Bridges in Stick It, the quirky lollipop hipster in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and as Aaron Rose in Gossip Girl, plus a bunch of other roles. She also couldn't stop gushing about him, saying how proud she was of him, and she can't wait to see what's next for him. And what's coming next for Amadori is his role as Jack in the new series, 3 Women, set to premiere on Starz on Friday, September 13. The show features an impressive cast, including Shailene Woodley, Betty Gilpin, DeWanda Wise, Gabrielle Creevy, and Blair Underwood. It also has another familiar face, Y&R alum Blair Redford, in the role of Will. We all just love seeing a supporting girlfriend, and we're so glad that Noelle is happy once again. So let's all wait with her to watch her boyfriend's all-new series. And have you ever wondered where your favorite actors disappear to when they're not lighting up your TV screen? Chances are, they're probably hitting the theater, refining their craft, and fueling their creative fire. That's exactly what the Young and the Restless star, Judith Chapman, is doing. But she's not just staying in the spotlight this time. She's also calling the shots behind the scenes as a director, and she's got not 1, but 2 exciting productions lined up. Judith Chapman's love for the stage is no secret, but now she's taking things to a whole new level. According to a press release from California's Palm Canyon Theater, the multi-talented soap star is set to direct 2 plays, Sundu and Shunned. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear what these plays are all about. An actor involved in the project couldn't hold back their excitement and took to Facebook on September 5th to announce some thrilling news. They shared that director Judith Chapman is finally bringing her passion project to life after a decade in the making. They were talking about Chapman's second run with Sundu, a play that's both timely and impactful. The story resonates deeply with us all, addressing the urgent need to safeguard our own Garden of Eden from the threats of progress and greed. So what's Sundu all about? According to the theater's website, it's about an old, eccentric lady who is desperately holding on to a piece of wooded property that she believes is the real biblical Eden. It's a story that dives deep into themes of ecology and the sacrifices we must make to save our planet. Written by the talented playwright Larry Parr, who's no stranger to tackling heavy topics, Sundew is the kind of play that leaves you thinking long after the curtain falls. Parr is also the genius behind other thought-provoking plays like The Story of Hattie McDaniel. He has a knack for creating stories that pack a punch. He's a regional producer with awards to his name, and his scripts are known for their depth and impacts. With Chapman at the helm, you can bet that Sundew is going to be something special. But wait, let's talk about the other play. Chapman is also directing Shunned, another masterpiece by Parr. And get this, the two plays are being performed on alternating nights. The pressure is crazy. Shunned takes us into the often misunderstood world of the Amish. The theater's website describes Shunned as a realistic portrait of Amish life and philosophy and the problems facing the community in today's world. Among the cast is none other than Janice Lind, who soap fans might remember as Leslie from The Young and the Restless. In Shunned, she takes on the role of Catherine Yoder, bringing her exceptional talent to a character that helps lift the veil on Amish life. The play highlights the universal feeling of isolation, a theme that resonates with anyone who's ever felt out of place or cut off from the world around them. With Chapman in the director's chair, it's clear that these productions are going to be something truly special. So let's all congratulate Chapman on her directorial debut, and we can't wait to hear all about it. Last but not the least, we've got Sharon's dark side coming to life. Right now, she is on the brink of a major meltdown, and it's all thanks to Cameron turning up the heat. Last week, we could see how Cameron's dark influence pushes Sharon to seek some pretty scary revenge. This was right after Phyllis was trying to reassure Faith that the accident wasn't her fault. Sharon's mental state has been on a wild ride lately. It all started with a rough patch from new meds, and things went from bad to worse when she quit taking them altogether. Even though she promised her family she'd call her doctor, she's been MIA on that front. And Mr. Cameron has been feeding Sharon's paranoia, pointing out how good she's getting at lying, especially about those meds and doctor visits. It's no surprise Sharon began seeing hallucinations of Cassie, and now Cameron himself is haunting her. Things took a turn for the worse when Lucy found herself in hot water. After a heavy night of drinking, Lucy reached out to Faith for help, and, well, they ended up in a car crash. Faith claims she just lost control after looking away for a second, but Cameron is encouraging Sharon to let her dark side take over. Lucy's been getting an earful from Daniel and Heather, and even tried to drag her Aunt Summer into her mess. But Summer's response? Suck it up and learn your lesson. Later, Summer warned Daniel and Heather that they were being too soft on Lucy. At the end, we could also see Sharon hanging outside Faith's hospital room, overhearing Phyllis and Faith's conversation, while Cameron's voice was pushing her to get revenge. Sharon's about to hit her breaking point, or at this point she already has. What if Sharon decides to kidnap Lucy? Could she recreate the nightmare Cameron put Faith through? What is she planning to do with Lucy? And who might swoop in to save them both? Or could Sharon end up doing something completely out of left field? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.